My name is Will Bullas. I grew up William Bullas, and when I first met my wife, she realized that my family referred to me as Billy. And she said, "No, you're not a Billy, you're a Will." So it's been that way for 40 years now. I am known very much for my humorous wildlife, pieces like Rhinoceros and duct tape, etc. So much of my work is plays on words, okay? Whether it's duct tape that isn't really duct tape, it's duct tape, or something else that I'll use a reference to. But the English language is so wonderful, but so amazingly complicated. So I don't know how anyone comes to this country and learns American English, okay? It's amazingly confusing, but it's a gold mine for me. I have been making a living for almost 40 years, and it's been wonderful, serendipitous, luck, and I'd like to say a lot of hard work. And I relish the fact that my work has popularity based on image and not on collectability, or it's going to increase in value somewhere down the road. I like it to stand on its own, and if I can't do it on its own, okay, then it's all that art school training that went to waste. Now, I am a signature member, and a very proud signature member, of the American Watercolor Society, the National Watercolor Society, the Knickerbocker Artists of New York, and a whole variety of other organizations that are absolutely wonderful, and I'm honored and privileged to be a member of those organizations. I've had, in the past few years, had two paintings accepted to the National Academy of Design in New York, which is a very tough competition. The National Watercolor Society, the American Watercolor Society. I submit every year. I love the competition. I love being with my peers. But what I enjoy about being a two-dimensional artist and being able to create from the ground up is I can really direct where I want this art image to go, what I want it to say, what I want the message to say. And to me, that is the answer. All of us inside are artists because we want to visually display something and visually show something and communicate, even whether it's the most insane abstract or the most tight, realistic piece of artwork you could find. There is a message somewhere in there through art that we're communicating, and communicating that answer. There isn't anything an artist can't do in any place an artist can't go, and this is the jewel of what I do. People say, "Oh, I saw you this, I saw that, and I really liked it, but I like your technique, I like the message you have, the humorous stuff and everything, it makes me feel better." Well, after a while, that becomes your job. That is my job. I've been called a lot of things, but Luminary is a first for me. When we first moved to the Monterey Peninsula in '74, we were contacted and they asked if we would donate something for their fundraiser, which is where we are today. That continuing raffling, donating to wonderful charities and things like that. The Carmel Art Association, of which I am currently president. We have a wonderful youth project going on and an educational project going on. Luminary is certainly an incredible distinction, and don't think for a minute I didn't run to the Webster's Dictionary and look it up. I did indeed. For the rest of my life, at least on the Monterey Peninsula, as long as I show my face, I'm going to have to behave myself.